Samson. The name itself evokes images of raw power. But Samson's story is more than just muscle and miracles. Long ago in ancient Israel, a man named Samson was born with an extraordinary purpose. Before his birth, an angel appeared to his mother, foretelling that Samson would be a Nazirite, dedicated to God and blessed with supernatural strength. Samson's strength was legendary. He tore apart lions with his bare hands and defeated entire armies. But his downfall was not in battle. It was in his heart, and the consequences would change everything. But what was the source of his incredible power? Picture this: Samson with uncut hair flowing, tearing a lion apart with his bare hands. His strength was unmatched, yet it would be his heart, not his enemies, that would betray him. As Samson grew older, he became increasingly reckless, especially in his relationships. He pursued Philistine women against his parents' wishes, becoming involved with Delilah, a woman who would become his greatest weakness. Delilah was offered a massive bribe by the Philistine leaders to find out the secret of Samson's strength. Samson toyed with her, giving false answers multiple times. But Delilah's persistence wore him down, and, in a vulnerable moment, Samson revealed that his strength lay in his uncut hair, a symbol of his vow to God. Imagine the tension in the air as Delilah finally learns the truth. That very night, while Samson was asleep, Delilah cut his hair. When he awoke, he was powerless. How could someone so powerful fall so hard? The Philistines captured him, blinded him, and took him to their city, Gaza, where he was forced into hard labor, humiliated as an entertainment piece for his enemies. The turning point. In his darkest moment, Samson turned back to God. His hair began to grow again, symbolizing the restoration of his strength and his relationship with God. At a great Philistine feast, Samson prayed one last time, asking God for the strength to defeat the enemies of Israel. Standing between two pillars, he pushed them apart, bringing down the building and himself along with it, defeating more Philistines in his death than he had in his life. The lesson. Samson's story is a cautionary tale of the consequences of ignoring one's calling and the dangers of temptation. Despite his God-given strength, Samson fell victim to his desires and lost his way, serving as a reminder of how easily our greatest gifts can be compromised when we fail to guard our hearts. In today's world, this story resonates with anyone facing struggles between their talents and temptations. Do you think Samson's strength was his greatest asset or his biggest weakness? Let us know in the comments. Samson's journey encourages us to value our purpose and to stay vigilant against distractions that can pull us off course. It shows that even when we fall, redemption is possible through humility and a renewed commitment to our higher calling. Samson's story also teaches us the importance of self-control and the dangers of pride. His downfall began when he believed he was invincible, forgetting that his strength was a gift from God, not a personal achievement. Another lesson is the power of forgiveness and second chances. Despite his failures, Samson was given a final opportunity to fulfill his purpose. This reminds us that it's never too late to turn back and seek redemption. Additionally, Samson's life highlights the impact of our choices on others. His actions affected not only himself, but also his family and his nation. We must remember that our decisions can have far-reaching consequences. Lastly, Samson's story underscores the importance of faith and reliance on a higher power. In his final moments, Samson's prayer for strength was answered, showing that true power comes from faith and trust in God. If you found Samson's story inspiring, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more biblical tales and moral lessons. What other stories from the Bible would you like us to explore next? Drop your suggestions below.